trending stories on tourism. CH Tourism TV.
The Tourism Trend Show on CHTV.
Experience the fun,
The excitement,
joy,
and the news
interviews, and your views,
trending all around the world.
opinions, and that of everyone based on tourism trends.
Right here on CH Tourism TV.
All the trending stories on tourism. CH Tourism TV.
The Tourism Trend Show on CHTV.
Experience the fun,
The excitement,
joy,
and the news
interviews, and your views,
trending all around the world.
opinions, and that of everyone based on tourism trends.
Right here on CH Tourism TV.
All the trending stories on tourism. CH Tourism TV.
The Tourism Trend Show on CHTV.
On the dance floor, fling or rebounds, bubble around
Bounce! Gush anthem.
Pass me the tally, it's the banger.
Banga. Say, talk. Way Adofo International featuring Priest and Yawasante. Abu Sam James song at the background if you listen to me. And remember, I say Ingumutu na give it to Ingumutu meaning. A person is really a person because of other people. Welcome to the show. The name will and always has been Phyllis Kofi Adifas Menin. And to all our TikTokers, we say Charlie pa. I have cars. Charlie, our king, dancehall, African dancehall king. Akwa could PM ewo town be friend James. Na akwa bi koye shege. A lot of friends say come. I don't kanya so guna so. No Ruti or baba. After so no huni say Ghana airport. Kasi betra be say be catch the brofo. Kasi betra be said say if you go to the Ghana security airport now, you pass through Mashibim, blending tree and brofo. Now no be easy, cause Fantinia. Hey, but Eric cross the street, na car, but why because what? And then this morning when I came to the office, Uncle gave me a good joke. He said someone went to a restaurant and the person asking for the menu. The waiter was like, menu MB. What's the menu? The menu that you ask, that they'll give it to you. They look for the thing you buy or you want to eat. What's it MB? Ink now, but the pretty and the pretty. Not on tears here. So this is where we say anytime you want to travel, make sure you travel with us. Make sure you travel safe. You travel with CH Travel and Tour, and you call us on 024-3068-558 or 050-9123-404. This September, we are going to Dubai, Abu Dhabi. Now, so if you want to be part of this trip, make sure you call us on the numbers that are provided, and you will be part of this September tour. Remember, you need to book now, because you can do the susu small. By September, then you are there. And if you want to eat healthy, make sure you eat with us. In fact, those of us on social media, if you want to eat with us on Friday, I'm inviting all of you to see a travel and tour. Yes, you can come to CH Travel and Tour this Friday, especially those on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Watch us on TV by calling the numbers on the screen. If you call and we pick, you say Friday I'm coming, we will add you to the menu. Yes, we add you to Ishkate. Ishkate has been providing us food every Friday. So if you want to come or if you want to be part of the show anyway, anytime, just call the number on the screen. Ishkate Catering Services, being it wedding, engagement, outdoor, being it funeral, or even you have a broken heart and you want to organize some party. You know, when you call us, you can get you the food. So Ishkate Catering Service, you can call us on 024-32-47930 or 02344-17101. That is Ishkate Catering Services. We cook and we eat healthier. Remember, Jesse Travel and Tour in October, we are going to as in Turkey. Say Turkey. And it's for business people. If you're a businessman, woman, or even say children or grandchildren, just call Jesse Travel and Tour 0244-062-590 0244-062 590. We are going to for all businessmen. If you're an contractor, if you're into agriculture, manufacturing, if you're a plumber, maybe you have a business and you want someone to invest, or you want a business partner. Let's go to Turkey, and it's a 7-day trip. We go there, sleep in a 4-star hotel. When we come back, Charlie, they come with money. Say money. That's right. And at the time now in the studio says 1:12, and today's date is 21/7 in the year 2026. So for those of us who can stick lotto, I'm giving you sure banker today. The time is 1:12, and today is 7:21. So 10 numbers, the 12 and the 21. Who try now? Maybe what? Depending on the part. Without much time I waste in the studios, I welcome my humble lady in red and lady in blue. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
And I'm calling lady in red and not Rafi say one. That's why I started red.
I'm just wondering why you had to describe me in red.
Lady in red with the red brochure.
Hey, my brochure is not red. It has a touch of red. It has a touch of red in it. Yeah.
And which other red again?
Which other red? That's all.
Ruth, you are in blue. And what's written in the blue?
It's purple.
Matthew, what?
It's purple.
This is purple.
Yeah.
We say it's blue.
No, this is purple.
We say it to be blue. Munamuka turquoise, magenta, and then okay, it's purple.
Yeah.
And what's written? Matthew what?
Oh, they time this one. So they.
Oh, my quotation. Yes, I'm Matthew, Matthew 19 verse 26. 26 to 1.
1926.
1926 per one. Okay. Yen twas when I'm ready. Bra Matthew.
Okay, the entry in news this one. Now be reading.
What's Matthew 7?
Matthew.
But 19. Why are you so much concerned about reading it?
Oh, they Matthew 19:26. Yeah.
When you see the word of God, you don't have to go beyond it.
We know.
It says Jesus looked at them and said, "With men this is impossible, but with God all things are possible." And it's quotation said no. And I go for that channel. Okay.
Exodus 14:14.
Matthew chapter 19 verse 26.
Okay, so let me take you through the tourism aspect then, straight up to the entertainment. We all know that as part of promoting our tourism, culture, creativity and everything, we portray some of our culture, like some of the things we used to do or currently we are still doing. So as part of it, the Ghana Museum, the National Museum is preserving Ghana's culture through a traditional Ghanaian kitchen exhibition. The display highlights indigenous cooking traditions, community values, and the country's rich culinary history. So I was just scrolling through then. When I saw this particular story, I was like, wow, this is very good. Looking at the photos attached to the story, when you see it, you might think, say, and crabbing or mobile crew. Oh, send and crying on muddy clay. Now they will use it to make pots. They will use it to make how do I muchia? Yes, you see that they've portrayed everything at the National Museum. Yes, and as a tourist site, it's not just for display sake. People go there, both international and local tourists go there to have a feel of Ghanaian culture. When you go there, you will see you have a feel of typical Ghanaian home, where they use clay to do everything. When I saw the photos, I was like, oh, so all this while when we were kids, we weren't joking, we were actually portraying our culture, but we thought it's just for play. You will use the clay for all these things, the spoon and everything, and it also depicts how the Ghanaian society come together to do things, because initially the kitchen of mothers used to be a shared one, and yes, it's a self-contained one with current electrical appliances and everything in it. No, you'll see a whole family, like the extended family, using one kitchen. Auntie Ajo ye Nidiane wahasi, Mami Sisu ye Nidiane wahasi, and the Nkratu will be playing around. They will call you, oh, Bejekota dear mommy. That is a typical African home. So when you visit the National Museum, you're going to have a feel of it. This is one thing I would like to tell our viewers. It is not only for the international tourists. We the Ghanaians can also visit to have a feel of it. As I said earlier, when I saw it, I was like, so meaning all this while we were portraying our Ghanaian culture, but we thought it's just for a play. Oh, no. And also a message to mothers out there: if your kids are into plays like that, just allow them, because it's a form of understanding and knowing our culture.
I see. So
yeah, you see how it is. It looks very nice.
Okay.
You see how it is. No. Yes, so this is also this is a message to the mothers out there, the parents out there. As I said earlier, we should all make sure that when the kids are playing with the clay and everything, we should just allow them. It is a form of understanding and knowing our Ghanaian culture. The Western world culture is too much for us now. We should try and minimize it to allow the kids to also know about our culture. So that is the first story. And you know that when we come to Ghana, we have a particular town, should I say, we have a particular region that portrays the Ghanaian culture very well.
Okay.
You know that?
Yeah.
Which region is that?
For me, I think the central region.
You think is the central region? You don't know that is the central region.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so Ruth, which region is that?
Greater Accra.
Greater Accra.
Yeah.
So the central region and the Greater Accra, you people think they are the people who portrays the Ghanaian culture very much.
Yeah.
But to me personally, I think it's the Ashanti region.
That is true, though.
Ashanti.
Yes, the Ashanti region, they portray the Ghanaian culture very well. We all know the Otumfuo, dressing African, going outside the country, even with the World Cup something, portraying the dance and everything about our culture. And as part of it, the Meisha Palace says the next Akwesidai Festival for the first time will be held in Washington, D.C. in the United States.
Hey, Akwesidai.
Yeah. So we had one at just the Sunday. We had one which ended just the Sunday. So the Meisha Palace says it is going to extend it to Washington, D.C. when they are going to celebrate it for the next time.
Some nice pictures being displaying culture over there.
You see, with Ashanti region, they really
this guy
of
course.
Hey, it is part of our culture.
Yeah.
They will. It is a tool we are talking about here.
Hey, and I want for me.
Yeah.
Because when they do this Akwesidai, you see the people who are dressed like we call them Akonfono, like Abrafono, executioners. The way they dress,
but
are they saying that they will take that lady now or comfort that young lady now? Would they take her too?
Yeah. If the need arises, they will take her along.
Now I comfort some food plane.
Oh, you see one thing. This is a spirituality something. Then they are normal. That is when even the bloggers get the chance to interview them. Yeah. But if they are in the spirit, what they will come and do just know that yes. So, and the reason is that the Meisha Palace, or let me say the Ashanti Kingdom, would want the diasporans to also experience how the Akwesidai Festival is also celebrated. And trust me, as the palace has spoken about it, it will be done. Because look at how Otumfuo displayed our culture during the World Cup season. You see how we were here imagining how did all these people go, with how they went, how the whole thing came about, we don't know, but we know for sure that no matter what, the culture will be displayed outside. That is the Akwesidai Festival. So this is for the second story. Then let me take you to another story. When we talk of tourism, it is not only about you visiting tourist sites and the rest taking photos, making videos. No, I always say this: our heritage, our culture, our creatives, how do you say, our culinary, they are also part of it. And so as part of promoting our culture, and we don't promote culture here in Ghana alone only, no, we do it outside too. We extend it outside so that the international tourists will also have a feel of our culture, or if they are not satisfied, they will be like, oh, let me just travel to Ghana, then have more feel of it, you understand? So the London has officially launched its Ghana initiative. So just imagine London. We know that we have Ghanaians there, but we have some people too, the white also there.
Okay,
having
so that's
a
the
few,
video.
yes, having a
It's
few
Ghana initiative launched in Ghana to
of
promote
Ghanaian cuisine.
culinary diplomacy.
Yes.
So
So
this
this
were all
is,
in that London.
yes.
Okay.
And they didn't just do it like that. They did it through the Ghana High Commissioner to the United States and Ireland. Dr. Her Excellency Zita Benson. Yes, so she came together. She even educated some people about our culinary, the things they do for our system, how the impacts on Ghanaian foods to the body. She took them through everything. So this is also part of promoting our tourism, culture, creative arts, culinary, everything. If they are not okay with what they experienced, then they will just come back to Ghana, which at the end of the day is going to bring income and also serve as employment for people. You get that? So let me take you through the last story. Just last week we were here and we actually talked about the Ghana Airport Company Limited bringing out a new security checks that is going to be flexible for all travelers. You see, initially when you were traveling, you need to take out your belt, your shoes and everything. No, the GACL has brought out a new initiative which you won't have to go through the stress of removing your belt, your shoes, your laptops and everything. You will have them with you. And just recently, the manager of Ghana Airport Aviation Security, Abdul Isaka Bamba, has given a guided tour of the newly installed advanced security scanners at the Accra International Airport. And as we already know, the technology is expected to improve screening efficiency and enhance the passenger experience by reducing the need for travelers to remove certain personal items during checks, as I said earlier. So we have the video. Producer will just put it on for us.
We are watching it. It's on.
Yeah.
It's still
So
on, yeah.
if
That
we
we don't have any issue with, if you can go here, they go straight and the passenger picks his bags and walk away. So this is where the process starts. The passenger walks in, the officer there will guide the passenger to place his or her bags correctly in the tray. The trays have sensors, so every bag that must move must necessarily be in the tray. That moves the bags across, like you see. So you cannot place the bag on the machine on its own. It must necessarily go in the tray. So it moves, it gets to the chamber. That is where the analysis is done. We have an officer at the other side, so we can walk there.
Please tell us about it.
Yes, this is the analogic equipment. So the analysis happens while the bag is in the chamber. So the officer at the other end, that officer is analyzing the bag, why it is in there. Now, bags that we don't have any issue with, if you can go here, they go straight and the passenger picks his bags and walk away. So these bags, that means we don't have any issue with them. Those that we have issues with, they'll be diverted this way so that they go through a secondary search at the other side. I believe we may see that before you leave. It will be diverted because we have issues that will be screened by the secondary. Good. So that tells you that this one have issues. So where it is going, there's an officer there to do a secondary search. That's the essence of that. So we can go through.
So what is he about to do now?
So he's having to do a secondary search because the operator there had issues with the content.
Okay,
so this
to move it to this
to move it here so that this one will have time to reanalyze it. This is another scanner.
Ghana Airport Aviation Security, Abdul Isakabamba. He actually took Ghanaians through the security, checked something. So,
in fact, the long video is on our page with Cassie on Tourism News. So if you want to, you can go just on our YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, all our handles, CH, and then you get it right there. Yes.
Yes. So at least it will ease pressure on us, because there has been several times that anytime I walk through the airport, I'll just have to go through some stress and everything. So this time around, I'm not going to go through that. So this is all for the tourism aspect of tourism trends. Now let's go to the tourism entertainment. Ruthie will be giving that to you. Thank you.
Ruth, the concerned Ruano.
Mimi kokonsane no na mi. Kokonsane no.
Mabo.
Me hema na kasa ahinche no sheme. Sheme try obi obi to every bit. Okay, so I think so from today on the main entertainment segment would be a mix, so it will be like in other news. Yes, from now onwards. In other news, because it looks like me news is more of what I say. Until now, I would name it in other news. Yetia me nice way chikakra say ediam enfanto so no so. It's a cover with entertainment everything, but yes, me name no in other news. Yes, so in other news, Ghana leads call for AU over xenophobic attack in South Africa. Yesterday there was a meeting. I think His Excellency John Dramani Mahama called a meeting with the AU yesterday. The video is there, but Menjindi say me technicals for Nomai ready for that yet. So
trust them, they are ready.
They are ready for it, right? Hey, okay. So President John Dramani Mahama led the AU to talk about HIV, the way it's increasing in Ghana and how to solve it and how to bring it down over the week. I think so I watched everything, and then the video is there. And apart from that, we have our dance hall.
Okay, so let's listen to the President of the land, His Excellency.
And Nigerian citizens have lost their lives, while many other Africans concerned about the recent incidents of xenophobic attacks against our citizens in South Africa. During which some Africans, including Ghanaians and Nigerian citizens, have lost their lives, while many other African nationals have experienced fear, intimidation, and uncertainty. Ghana welcomes the decision of the Authority of Heads of State of ECOWAS to fully endorse and support Ghana's petition at the African Union for the matter to be addressed at the next AU mid-year summit. African liberation was achieved through solidarity across our borders. We must never permit that proud legacy to be weakened by intolerance by a small group of people.
So and one and a short, and then we have just like Cassie said, or who do any with this. Remember, they are common. Many see you are Casasemeto. a ticket. Now Makwako show tumfu. I think say the other time Bless told me say Omobabe asat for Tufiam, which is from my region into a person Mexico. Intend the area near Peka. Okay, so away from that we have Ghana and Burkina Faso resuming egg and tomato trade.
Egg
and tomato trade. I think it's a normal year. But then I don't know what happened.
The tomato issue that some Ghanaians were killed.
Yes. So over the week, I think say yesterday I saw say almost in Yamea Doma, we are resuming shortly with the egg and tomato. Also tomatoes boy this. You see, I mean, say 20 cedis.
But don't you? This issue.
Okay. So we also have President John Dramani Mahama talking about the HIV, like I said, and then he also spoke about how to bring peace and unity into the AU over the weekend. We also have a TikToker who is called Mahama, popularly known as Baumiaba. It didn't come into me. Baumiaba. Okay, so we have that lady spoke against President John Dramani Mahama.
Lady Mahama.
Yeah. Okay. And then she spoke against John Dramani Mahama. And unfortunately, yes, Mr. President John Dramani Mahama. And then unfortunately, yes, unfortunately he was arrested. And so,
fight.
And yes, ono yachi no kra no ye fight. Yachi no kra no ye fight.
I was really surprised when I saw the video. Like, tell me why you are being taken to court. And you, yes, and you are fighting bloggers. This shows that the lady doesn't respect.
Maybe
sorry to use that word.
The blogger took
no.
to her.
Regardless of anything, you shouldn't act.
Catch a journalist.
You shouldn't act that way. Journalists for their so boy and die. You be funny, sir.
Journalist is now blogger.
Omo boy, sir. Root to cramp with their boy and bono. Because on the piano, their conquanza.
It's
very bad. No, but like, it's very bad. Looking at it, no, how on earth could you even pick a phone, put it in front of you, and insult our president? How can you do that? So he was arrested over the week, but then they gave him 50,000 Ghana cedis bail. I train Sabu for TSS.
With 2 assurities.
Yes.
So if bail no meet bail conditions now, then
and then they'll be him. Obekwa dem season and dry. Okay. Okay.
She will get people to pay.
So we have our.
But I feel that we shouldn't be encouraging the payment model. Well, it's just as it's law. It's how the law is being said.
There was one.
I prefer I pay and then I go out.
There was actually one lady that was also arrested. But no, you see, I did not move 1 year.
Yeah.
Yes. So I feel say I'm waste 1 year now.
Oh, the grand don't mean can a lot of court.
No, say 1 year now.
This girl's one is serious. Like I've never seen someone go into court fighting another person.
I think I have to find the legal aspect of that.
Maybe after the whole court proceedings, when they come out, sometimes you see them being aggressive. That one I understand. But you are now going to the court. Oh,
at least they should show some
the height of disrespect.
Exactly. No, the way they are able to pick the phone and put it down and insult our leaders, I don't get it.
One thing you guys should know
the whole
is this.
Thing.
The political parties around the world, they normally support people like that. Around the world, it's only in Ghana. Around the world, every country that is politics, they support them. And the trend is that when you are very vocal, when you are able to talk, lead a movement, when the party that you protested for or you spoke for, when they come to power, they kind of give you some position. Example like Jacinta in South Africa. If she belongs to a political party and they win, yet they have the position. So it has been that from day one. And few people knew that, okay, if I'm able to be very vocal and I speak and I speak and I talk, when we are in power, they give me position. It is just recently people have got to know this is another way to get position.
But being vocal doesn't mean you should insult.
I'm just being fair on this situation, right? But this is how it works. In our part of the world, where we find ourselves in Ghana, When we speak like this,
Yeah.
and we speak wisdom, and we talk sense, people will not watch you. Let's sit here and start insulting people.
We will have more
One,
views.
that's why Shatawale will never post us.
Yeah.
Because he will not like us to be insulting people. But you get Ghanaians watching, posting, and even use it as their status. Because they want you to hear, or they want to hear people insulting the other person. When you speak truth, wisdom, you only get people who are genuine and legit to watch you. And that numbers is not that huge. Now, see the girl that you're talking about that was jailed 1 year.
Yeah.
I watched a video and she was calling on Efia as nigga, Vim lady, and other people to give her advice and support her. But the question is, when you were going to do it, did you call them for the advice? Now that you have an issue, you want them to come to your aid. It's if those people, influential as they are, or call into the aid in your that person feels, oh, I've been protected. And this is what they do for parties. For me, I feel that it's about time political parties, those who are in opposition or in power, if your member speaks against the president of the land, they should even go say, see and Kasi Akasetia president. I say, you will see no, and I say, because Ochebino say, Casino, Ebe president, will be free travel and tour. And you will not be happy. Where Aban is saying, you get a political party, you get bloggers, you get people who say movement, free this person, and they'll come and speak. Say the justice of our land did not grind smoothly, and I say you boo attention. Meanwhile, court no black and white. I have a friend who is a Makola or a law, or so called 7 o'clock and lopa, or be fear and you may 8. And that's now here they actually we deal with the land. Osuya Emra laws of Ghana. Na owie no bana or apply or say wanye ni ye o so won call law school o so won nim law no it me there it's about time the youth of Ghana edwo bebre o honum ai betinya social media ne there amafo e dey pesika genuine and legit money amafo so e dey ye good we say business. Someone like the African dance orchestra Shatawale of our social media alo ye no yum go so dey ne pesika wodi. Oh, they have a child na uditi at them. The law will catch you. And then you want people to come and bail you. And meanwhile you have defamed someone's father, defamed someone's family member, defamed someone's family head, defamed someone that most people rely on.
Even rely on.
Exactly. Imagine we come to the office today and someone is insulting uncle. No, we will fight.
We will, yeah.
Uncle but say
yeah.
Blessed by the reference sample. Perez,
yeah.
Likewise, it is a woman yet to me, yeah, oh papa, and for phone, and so yeah, oh papa, and you will bush your penny. Why didn't you do another person?
Looking at it, I'm not cutting you. Looking at it, no, she wasn't only insulting the man, he was insulting the first lady too. It was really bad. When I watched the video over the week, it was terribly bad. And I wonder what makes them, is it for trend?
And I'm sure some of them, when they finish, they get appointment in the political party. It's in me when they say we man, yeah, they number D at them number Rebecca Sa party so we were kwamai. That's what they say we were kwamai.
And yeah, me pacho. Sisi adi ansha me jai journalism. Makoye didi atembi.
Dikako court.
Me sumi yo yemfo ba o.
Dikako court. Never go police station. That costs prison.
Yeah. Okay, so in other news, we have Shatawale in Jamestown yesterday shooting the music video. He has a new music video coming up, and he shot it with Balankuli. Balankuli, no, I don't know. I tried searching to know more about him. I think that he's an old seasoned musician.
Oh, okay, in Nigeria.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I think that he came up with the news about Shatawale over the week. Because I mean, him says on my collaboration.
Wow.
Yeah, and the video is with our producers that I know some of them. Omoye Juman, some beya boat to her Maya Manaya.
And you want to be quiet, Shatawale can say, okay, video now, Shatawale.
Now, me tried it too. How have you say baby? What do I say? Okay, so no. I think so. We need to shishi.
Or no, that's really package.
Oh yes, mother.
We just can do every credit to be nyakasi. Obits uncle say, when you see Casa Donya Cassiana. Mary, or yes, Conya Cassiana. Also, we hear said their own founder. Opa, me here said there, we need roots, more founder. I could say, when you see Conya Cassiana, or Niato. Or just Casa de when you said that. Ebia, many blessing which my Cassia.
News. Let me put up my news. So, a Ghanaian man went mad. At the airports of the Netherlands on his way back to Ghana.
Mad? As
yes, yeah. And
wait, mad as in Tonot?
A funny chimo like you know, and the police were all over the place and all that. The video is
when he was coming to Ghana.
Yes, he was on his way back.
Why did he decide to come to Ghana?
Oh, but this is his country. Where should he go? Where do you want him to go?
Maybe he decided to come and the Netherlands are called boss.
No, on my way, let me tell you something. On my way, no matter how on my next this.
No, I'm not saying Ghana is bad though.
Yes,
why did he? Oh, okay, that's a video. Let's watch the video. Let's hear the reaction.
Yeah. No, on my way, let me tell you something. On my way, no matter how.
Yeah, man. Yo, bro. Charlie, relax, relax, why, please, relax, please. All right, man, please, all right, okay, man. Brother, please leave me alone. I'm just trying to relax in my language so you could relax. I'm not doing nothing to violence. I'm trying to talk to him, please, okay? Charlie, relax, bro, relax, man. Bro, please, man. Aloy, Charlie, Aloy, oh, now even now we need to go Ghana now. We're Saturday way. And Saturday they've been away. So I'm your idea, Aloy, Charlie. I'm your baby with you, me don't you mean? I'm your draw. Oh, Aloy. Hey, Aloy. Please, Aloy, please, okay, me. I beg you, God, man, Charlie. Oh, the video got me this. Okay, what's it? But relax, man. Oh, Charlie, you know, why you winning now? Why you winning naked? Why you naked now? Please, sir, please. He's going crazy. Please, man. Just please take it easy for him, please. Oh, Aloy, you see what your life do, bro? You're going to Aloy, you see how you fucked up? Bro, why? You were just standing here with me. Why did I bring you? No, man, I cannot believe this, bro. Bro, man. Amsterdam, man.
Sorry, say, wait me up, bro, Mojini. You go out there, suffer, go through the toils and the pains of life, and then eventually you are coming home to show the world, at least family, what you say, only for you to meet this uncertainty, this bad. I call it a bad woman.
I've heard stories.
Yeah.
Seen somebody. This one, Charlie, I'm Rahu.
My name do Ghana.
No, on Netherlands or Bahabe. Overcoachum Kana Dino cry.
Because Ghana say also a bit Saturday.
Yeah.
There's no couldn't cross away in home. And old is Charlie. Every much more new.
One say it's high time, before we will stop say na yenye rather than I don't get it. Why do we do that? Oh, it's bad. It's bad. No, why adena yenye bibi nkoyi na adofo waba Ruth I think say na yenye na ya ne ba ko na so. Why is it that you need to spoil someone's own to make yours go well? Why do you have to do that? Why do we do that as Africans, as Ghanaians? Why can't we be a family? You know, why can't we be together? We go all out together. This is quite me who video nendra no kwenya me ne medakran so me. Because it's sad say what me apie akọ aba CH amaya ma visa etimi akọ amana ne akọ bobra watine ubekwa kwhwem kwa no watine more than 20 years. Only for you to come home and then on your way back wakrako me intina normally in kofu to kwa omonkrado. People travel and they don't tell family, they don't tell friends, they don't tell anyone. They go, they get there and they'll call you. My bro you na kwame na then they'll call, and that's what they do. And this is quite a sad phenomenon.
Though it's sad, it's also two ways.
Yeah.
It's either he did something wrong and he's getting the punishment, or someone just wants to
behind
destroy him.
all this.
Yes.
This is sad.
Actually,
this is sad.
Airport, you are coming back home to Ghana.
Yeah.
What I tell you, actually.
No. Who
become a liability.
You see, the reason why I said I've heard things. There was one building at Taifa.
Yeah.
And Mamino Wabruchi, I have answered. So apparently, mason, any carpenter, I don't know where Jumano. I don't know so me channels you, but I must see dine. It's a monster when I'm on your dine. Mamino Wabruchi, or see dino, or mason, the carpenter, and dining renting for. Mamma no case will be too gruff for now. Urefi independent against us. Or typical police station, go for police for 8 years. Case mumra, mude fu or mumra, police force the empress house there be mude monje na mofa to be na monko jam. Police for me bahonum. That man, na sa catches police for so nenya monko. Until the buy and say, Messi no, and the capital so mukwe ma mini drew enti. Don't na me be fem no ma ye do nafa. It ma me ni bufu sa den. Ewa bontino kasa gidi onye ra gate nim na adwena sese. Enti no de koba ya ne say na ekom di mason no be rent na mason de giye. Na capital say ono je de ba fi hono. Enti no ni hu right so be je rent no say awunia. Ya tra wa je sika di se kakra ma je di no. Ana be kasa kasa. Ana capital ni two mason no. So fi hono. Enti opposite ma be ton no ma hono. Na mason ko nto no o chi ma ne say ne me madam funa ko enyu ene de opamo me eti ma me fi abroche baaye no ana ko kire ma me ne be ba se ma me cha the police fu aba o se de betu omo eti okodo na ma me ne oton ade kan se momi asemi de esinie ana wo frɛ Messi no ana Messi no se momi ampa de enti de be bia enko fi hono so referee ma momi wa dwe be sesa we se de ba kono ye drum omo no wawu eti do no aka agra na captain back oh mommy yen ko fi oseme nkoda je say o pa achi na o se nkoda police was say masa obi afifi onum na ye beke na police for no bora onum etu obia
in the house
afi o the renting crofo na mo jisika di o
oh
mo no na efe na di ano onye sika eti ono no afi na capital obo Messi no din say okunu wahano no say just why me drew eti ena mi ke dano ma no wusi dano or 5 transfer ho or the transfer.
Well, so this is how we wrap up for our news for today. And Rebecca actually have nyame adoma watching ye boss. So many can see the news, but keep watching CHTV. Thank you.
Okay, this is how we end the show, the first part, and we say that no matter what happens in life, make sure something works for you. Maybe the reason why I read the Matthew chapter 19 verse 27 because of the stories that were coming. I don't know. Or say Jesus looked at them and said, with men this is impossible, but with God, all things are possible. It's my prayer as we are hoping that with God, all things will be possible for him. And just now we are traveling to Turkey. Turkey now is for businessmen, women, children, someone like you and I that you want to go to Turkey, meet business influential people. You know, there are people who have money. That they want people who have small business startups. Then they will talk to them. You are part of such people. Like someone like Cassie, she's into makeup. Maybe she will need someone to help her put a big parlor, big house, then put all sort of makeup room, and people will come and do makeup and she make money. She needs someone to invest. Someone like Ruthie is into bidding. Also didn't realize say Penelli Petella say why it think say oh didn't hear there Pietra Pellina it is also the root Abna credit is saying
Abna
there be Gandhi or that God
Maku
it will come Maku beats simple Pietra Pellini and after any day Casu any day onka or coffin no casting naturals also the Abna it Abna fefe
Kasa no bekase media bro for semne midday.
Okay, I'm proud because root bona oka Pietra Pellini and you hey, so if you want to go to Turkey with us in October, call 0244 062 590 0244 062 590. We are going to Turkey and it's just Travel and Tour. We are located here in Accra, Mamplobi, opposite the Simple School. Our office is just by the roadside. When you call us, we will make justice to it. All you need is your business certificate, and Charlie, you are there. Go meet people. And remember, if you want to eat healthy, make sure you eat with Ishkate Catering Services. We are located here in Odoko Official Town Market Down. Call us on 02344 17101 or 02432 47309. Ishkate Catering Services for all the events that you have, be it corporate, social. I believe that as we are going to Akwesida in Abroche, US, we will go there and cook for them to eat. This is Ishkate Catering Services. Call us for all the events and we will make justice to your stomach and the people that will come. Not forgetting on September in Dubai 2026. September by day in Dubai. That is CH Travel and Tour. And in September, Eco Dubai. Yes, we are taking September to Dubai and chill September in Dubai. Now you will have some small money. Looking at around 18,000 Ghana cedis. Yes, 17, 18. You do it 20,000 Ghana cedis. The old currency 200 million. 200 million. So 100 million, 2 pay. Then you go for 5 days and go and chill. And not only chilling, you're also going to have some networking. We're going to meet some of the sheikhs, we're going to meet some of the mosques, we're going to meet some of people who have products, and we're also going to have a fair where we'll talk to people who wants to give their product to people to do business. This is why CH Travel and Tour says that in September, we know all the business gurus, they come to Dubai. And we are taking this opportunity for you to be there with us. Start calling the numbers on the screen or call us right now on 02430 68558 02430 68558 or 05091 23404 05091 23404 or 050 912 3409 050 912 3409 and we will take you to Dubai in September. Book your space now and make sure you work with us because we are smart, innovative, trustworthy, and we have the experience. That's why we take you to Dubai. We're going for commercial break. When we come back, a big convo with Ato Kwamina and Kofi right here on CH Tourism TV.
Wedding, corporate corporate event, or a massive family gathering and stressing over food, take a deep breath. Ishkate Catering Services is here to take pressure off your shoulders. We just don't take food, we serve as unforgettable experience. From rich, smoky local Ghanaian jollof and perfectly seasoned fried rice, mouth-watering continental dishes, and premium finger foods, we bring the flavor that gets your guests talking for years. Our professional teams handle everything with absolute hygiene, top-tier presentation, and premium taste tailored exactly to your budget. Locate us today at Odoko Official Town, Market Down, ready to make our next event a delicious success. Call Ishkate Catering Services right now on 0243 247 309 or 0244 417 101. Call us on 030 230 2980. Ishkate Catering Services, excellence in every bite.
Experience the fun,
the excitement,
joy,
and the news,
interviews, and your views
trending all around the world.
Opinions and that of everyone based on tourism trends.
Right here on CH Tourism TV.
All the trending stories on tourism. CH Tourism TV.
The Tourism Trend Show on CH TV.
Experience the fun,
the excitement,
joy,
and the news,
interviews, and your views
trending all around the world.
Opinions and that of everyone based on tourism trends.
Right here on
We say do the dub. Say welcome to the second part of the show. So I was like, I don't. They say no to God bless the home. I say, God bless the home in Ghana. God bless our home in Ghana. I don't say, I say God bless the home in Ghana. God bless the home in Ghana.
God bless the home in Ghana. And make our nation make and strong. Go to defend forever. Across action on the sky. And the happy story. Each you can share it. All that is a happy story. It's a Larry and forevermore.
In fact, this is a patriotic song, well customized. But which way I heard it's a 4-year-old girl, and I also knew when the president of Ghana said, most of the players can sing the national anthem, and if you can't say it or sing it, Charlie, you shouldn't play the Black Star team, your national team. And I say, now so also show so now see, it's true. And I plan to call studio record anyway at the buy. I can idea. Open it to you. One ya was a
God bless the home now, Ghana, and make our nation make and strong. Go to defend forever. Across action on the sky. And the happy story. Each you can share it. All that is a happy story. It's a Larry and forevermore.
This station is now the ultimate power in the universe.
Yakwete national anthem aba.
No, say or to me something mandatory. Say anything at all you do when you go to your business in the morning or whatever, you have to sing the national anthem before you start whatever you are doing.
Wait, just because
wait, there's some Ghana, so definitely I'll just accept.
But it makes sense. So see you go school, you can't pledge.
Yes.
You have to national anthem before you go to your class and start. So why did we stop?
Yeah, that is very, when you are a Ghanaian or something, country first.
Yes.
But when your country first. So when you go to your business, market, everything, when you pray, you finish, then recite the national anthem, then you start your business.
I think we have to champion this. Because you think
yes, but because at the end of the day, I know the lyrics of the song says a lot, and sometimes when you are singing it and you are paying attention to the lyrics,
yeah, true.
So I think we should just.
We have to be intentional.
We have to be intentional.
Because
that's the
when
word.
you listen to the words, you see a lot of people sing it, but they don't listen to the word and understand it. But when you are singing it, and even if you don't know how to sing it, and somebody is singing it, and you listen to the words, you see that the words that are coming, you see, it motivates you.
Yes.
Whatever you are doing, whether you are in your business, marketplace, you see, it motivates you to do more.
It should be a daily prayer.
Sure.
But it's good you are also putting on your show at every like beginning of the show you play it. So at the end of the day, a massive, because at the end of the day it's all, if you're able to sing it, listen to the lyrics, so it's easy. It even gives you like an inner motivation. You're God blessing your homeland Ghana, like the Americans will say, God bless America.
Yeah.
And we say God bless our
because even their money, God we trust. You see, also when you are having dollar, so in God we do what we trust. So there's a power and something that is in that currency when you hold it, because God is controlling the currency.
We should just do it, and it's brilliant. The host is always playing it in the morning.
We used to have Jinyame on our own, and we changed it to Freedom and Justice. And now there's freedom, now there's no justice.
No, I'm
talking about justice as in whatever the court decides, someone says it's wrong. And me, when I listen to things like that,
it's a people's opinion.
No, but Kofi, I think so. We are encouraging it.
But that's democracy.
Na court na actually say Kofi ABCD. Emran say uye ABCD or punishment in here or reward in here. Yes, and then we begin to disinform people.
We are not doing politics. So
no, it's not politics.
We are not doing
it's patriotism.
Yes,
tourism.
When we say
tourism person, you be patriotic because you spoil the things.
Yeah.
When we say a time ago, say even judge, even allege, say judge akoji bribe, even appointing.
Yeah.
And I say, you see, when the court is justice, the judges are justice. You don't take bribe or something. So when you prosecute somebody and you jail the person, fine, that to everybody. But here is the case when the news are coming that even judge went allege that he went to take a bribe or bribe of a punching, bribe of something. So people will be so what kind of jurisdiction that we are, because people will never trust it.
But Kofi, are you aware, say, we a lawyer now, our clients, whether a male or female lawyer, you can't before and after have any sexual relationship with that person.
Yes.
And say me a lawyer. Now or check your lawyer mean to me in Kofa Kwamina. To become as lawyer, I mean they are
yeah.
They want us to see how serious and sanity the whole thing is.
Yes.
Now, I tell people say I need to understand how you operate. Then find people who understand the job that you are doing. Then tell them why they should stop the work you are doing. It's Menka said near wrong, but say the judiciary system. And one of when you evidence if we have video we met Hanum now the Sika Bremia Sikano so fashion look moon a plane not the Abesha sir. Now but some
oh don't know that you are not professional. So show your profession. That is you don't know your business. You don't know your business. Kofi. You don't know what you are doing.
Kofi, Adam. If you you fail, pass.
So are you encouraging it?
There be do pass Joseph and Kranusa and Obana Fredo Johnny. Come to say in Mia.
That is you are encouraging but I don't think
if I want to contribute for what he said. Me, I never liked the modus operandi with Anas. The only investigative idea or who say you good. A court children's home now. He didn't bribe anybody, but rather he pretended to be part of the people. Camera, CCTV. Yeah, the board down who cry. You churugu down say this place is under surveillance.
Security surveillance. Yes.
To the bonnie, that means intentional. Yes. And everybody in this world has a price. Yeah. Forget it. No matter who you are. If you our price in Jessica, if you our price in remote, if you our price in jollof rice, if you are wood any indomie, if you are wood any yogurt, what is the American? But if you intentionally come to me, adena or more the omokoyeno or pursue or patches or the koyano mojayana.
That is a conversation, Koso.
Good. Into conversations now, course, no reject it so many times now. Push. Go ahead and one camera.
So why should we take it?
No. No. My question is,
Bible look at us. No. We all believe in Bible. Bible say, like, Bobby, but any
but the issue is the defense.
So as you a professional, you call yourself a professional. Whatever manipulating that will manipulate you, when you know your job, you won't do it.
But on the most shows, no judge for the man can say, man is can say on fanyadio.
But it's alleged.
Yes. And I make say from the video, the judges are saying that Obaye no can say thank you very much. On which that video.
What have you done for thank you?
Ghana culture.
If you always a foreign country, you haven't done anything for somebody to give you.
It's not a foreign country.
You haven't done anything.
See a kochia or manche. See a manche. Then why is he a business?
T. Ohini biano. Ye mpefupo kasa ye fa isapan enko ohini.
No. Ye kasa kwana asante for kan. Enye so ohine
na ko ohine ni fie.
Enti me ko babusu apeni wa, me ko babusu apeni me ko mesapan. Mbosu ohine.
Ti se wo ko babusu apeni ho. Iso ina se wo ni bia. That just say sasem no hia.
No. O say no. Statement. Per the statement na we make in na me kire o say. Me ko babusu apeni ho a. Me ko sapan. Ba onyo ohine. But my concept so depending on their
membership asempa na se wo ko busa penny ho na se wo ni bia that does mean so to me for un sapan konti un go na asem nsu a
ana na wo ni bia wo ti
ko excuse me it is not possible
but it is the same statement is a person kind of sadia it you call him ho ti say you can say you hear ahifofo kwa na e mo ma o call him won akoka wan asem na wo ni bia that means you go to
you should go yes yankase uko busapeni
so we make it
no
ubu beli sia wo say ohene ana
yes
ubu say ohene ana
yankase busapeni
kwa na ko fe ohene busapeni
but
when you are a professional you know your job, so certain things you won't do it.
No, if you come to me directly, you say a bribe there.
Who say a bribe and you will take it?
Oh,
nobody will tell you, I'm coming to give you bribe and you take it.
Now don't you meet people and they will tell you to give them money before they will do it for you?
That one is not bribe, that is request.
Yeah, you requested it.
You want to see Kwamina?
Yes.
You pay 5,000, then I'll let you see Kwamina.
No. Yes.
It's not bribe.
It's not bribe.
Oh, me, I can't give you 5,000.
You requested from me.
I can't give you the 5,000. Then you go.
But what is bribe?
Bribe is when you influence someone's decision.
Exactly.
Yes. But me, I requested. You didn't influence my decision.
Yes.
Maybe my influence who this maybe see influence me decision I'm going to
that oh Kwamina Kofi so be so and I say Kofi be so Kwamina me I joke 5,000 as well Kwamina and you Kofi unless Kofi and there's other way Kofi oh me say Kwamina 3,000 na me hu no that one he has influenced me.
Yes.
But when we requested here, any influence?
No, I know the illegal for the church, but
Oh, that's
okay.
Say eating host or kase judges, you know, fine. They are doing their job. Some of them, they are doing a neat and
all of them are doing it.
They are human beings, so you can't say all of them. We are all human beings.
So if they are human beings, then I can't say they are professionals.
So you can't say.
Mami can't say Assassin. Me, I've been to the courtroom before. It happens that my father works with the judiciary. What I say, it me court is Assassin nyame any judge.
Yeah. About with his other life.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
To attain that position, you will go through series of and your man. I'm a actually that position. I've met countless judges. True. Ever say be my father. What I say, and when you talk to them, what knowledge? What is it? They didn't just happen.
Masa, Asama. No. We are not. No, we are not talking against any professional. What I'm saying is,
but the in a democratic economy, whatever you do, people will have questions about it.
And so when they criticize you, you have to accept it.
No, there's some criticism that is not constructive. Someone can criticize you and
don't all the criticism that you shouldn't accept that every criticism will favor you. Do
you know why I don't criticize judges? Because me kwa sorry that I'm a suffer in preaching my main challenges of that. Me ko bi da wo me kwa sorry da wo e ma so fu preach ba ka je so fu sa quotation we yi de enye sa na e ne che me bi da
this is the right word
ba je se me tie one question de bia me bisa me nan fofo ne say yesi ya wuni pa 2 Adam and Eve yenyi o mo firi ho yakopon se wiase nyina aneka ya friend say nkofo no ye de o mo call no west akini ye de ne nya Togo ni ye de ne nya China ni omunya no mo be ba ku e de le nya Jamaica ni so omunya ye se wiase nya de ka omo ku akini kwa ye bi omo no omo kwa na ti wiase e de ne nya China ni omo cheji ye what kind of question?
So what are you trying to say?
No, no one's asked story. Me make my say I will question it, but me tears of I won't question it because me say as a susun ya me suffer no, so I won't question it. But how can you say so suffer no? That's why I don't criticize the judge because the fact that I have doubt and no be na challenging it. Question it.
Yes, and it's true.
That's what I'm saying. It's me sorry ya. It's na oka say judge no oya de nanya. Judge no ya sasusu nya mame.
No,
it's for my judgment. The only thing is
judge in front of because even lawyers.
Anya lawyer asem.
Ti make asem. O say lawyers are we kwa ko say wanya asem. Who kofa lawyer. Lawyer be kasem ma obeya we but the final is a judge see. Yeah. Whatever the lawyer will say, so
exactly. They know say nipa. The lawyer may be influenced by higher authority. And it's not the appeal about say. So you can make judgment near the man when you can appeal to the Supreme Court. If the Supreme Court no, you can even appeal. They may even change all the judges because they want it to be fair. Right? It's and yes, my bonity no not change. Also, your judge but who didn't come and use the crime like I said, software preaching. Now, wouldn't doubt I mean, the software, my friend, beside the question, be how much. Or friend, remember, or sitting in telephone, so I remember 3 hours. What question be said? As some of them to be software, so back at and say, I'll to win Jishindi. That's a million Jumakra. I'm with Makajan Jishindi. Me, I don't believe so. We are so better, but you know this car will you Fabra and found one day. Me, I don't believe, but I see a war and this way. See, this can be win. Me, be that, and Timindi. But see, I see a war, I will also. And no matter exactly, I have doubt about it, but I don't question it.
Oh, if you don't question it, if you don't question it, come on. they will push you into wherever you
Adam and
don't
Eve.
want to go.
Abraham Bemoshe na metino because ne say mo Adam and Eve omo ba wiase omo uke ne be one omo ni be mo omo de aka no.
That's why they say Bible no it says nyinya na ye betura anka won ko Bible no
na dey na
you
sadi a wusu e dey na summarize into summarize so hono one wo de aka no.
Oh, say when it comes to
where you are going,
Kofi, when it comes to this thing, Adam and Eve thing, I thought people say, "Oh, so time I came, you couldn't hear or co-chrome so now Kofi born." Now people say, "Not in Kofi, now listen, I heard Rufi say when interquest was shown and Yakopo to above for the buy, same came to they came to settle.
With a view, it is Oma, only own a bedroom, only a temple for a bedroom. Neto Quesia, Ubepia Wakotum Kola and them some home.
Yes.
Ubepia, I from Kuta
and the best woman,
all them enemies have been around them. Now you're almost a demo, now you're almost struggle. I feel we'll see what movie I'm on my week. It's all send your Makotoba or bad them. Certain number by my own and another. There was a year trouble for independence as issue. Asamana wakana. Asama wakana mi wano. Awusi asase suni pa ba so first. And I make sure say.
Say above one
son Adam and Eve mobile.
Many people also question no above one so nipa.
So na how make church match say. So when it comes to spirituality, I say no. Esun. If you make church go say o dey o asama na be so no. Ye papa say the Bible na kana ko shi Yakobon. Exactly.
That's why me I don't criticize judges. That is the same way I don't.
They are human beings. They want to. We all have profession. No, listen. We all have our profession. Your profession is this. My profession.
That is
so. This is what.
But me, I don't criticize judge. Lawyer, make me criticize. Oh, but we are judge. Me, I don't criticize.
You can share your.
Maybe they are not. Let me know. Miss me opinion. Say
you don't criticize them.
No, make me opinion. Say judge. Okay, sema. Find out. Be a mentiasi.
It is a judge. Judge say yenko kun. You question it.
Because you say much or asam na wo kan say be me say man ye say me say tie me but me kan tell say the wo kan no
so that's the proceedings in court and what to be sir
who to me yes our court
is your lawyer that will go and defend
that is what I'm telling you.
Present your case and defend.
I make sure say the processor everyone say there Chabawu to me Yachina to me his lawyer is going to do an appeal on his behalf. Sebia, oh, as I'm now kind, say, fair enough. But in a democratic dispensation, people have the right to comment on any issue. Any issue.
So, Idi Amika say you can you can have freedom of speech, but I cannot guarantee you your freedom of speech. Judges are summoning Sebe by the cinema for social media. No body at them. I am catching say that was some court. They will put that video.
Yeah.
And Sasa now can one Kwamina.
Share.
Police station. Police phone. I saw by no one I can't see with a police phone. No video. No, Kwamina. I beg Nick enough to a track. I said, well, Saturday we pinty and the court. After now, say the court wrong. Adani.
And I'm going to
talk.
No.
But you can't say, only say it is a assembly or quarter. Sasemu or quarter. Ye Kasam. But say ye di assembly. Ube to me a Kasam.
And I'm Kasam. Oh, but Kasam, maybe they make Kasam. Maybe no, maybe comedy.
That's fine. Come now, young US or two for Ekudia Kosidai war US. Na me busao. A conforne una Fukumase. A man will commonly wearing your desanko for Nabako. And I say, Ebu Hono. They say, Kosidai no could do US.
Oh, good afternoon.
After I check, good afternoon.
Maybe I forget to know.
But I give it to you.
Maybe I'm not forgetting.
But for two for celebrating Akosidai in the US. I think this is not the first time celebrating it outside Ghana. He has celebrated it maybe probably in Canada or Canada or UK. I think they are about NIBMC Euro. But if I've started
Canada so before what happened,
I stand to be corrected. Then Pacha say I UK, but I stand to be corrected. So say a conforming now it is part of our culture. I don't know. So in a comfort.
Let me come in. Say be as some 20 year. Say you have seniors. It's business because one. It's a pleasant or to quite. It's business because one. Business because one. On the minimum.
So the comfort which we call them traditional priest in the white man's language. They represent people like a pastor, and imam, and I say malam. Do you understand? So if it's good for a head pastor to travel with the congregation to America and UK to go and celebrate crusade, maybe anything other thing, why is it bad for a priest to also follow a king of Asante to America to also celebrate Akwesi? I think it's a right in there, and it's also going to exhibit the culture. It's going to let people. No, they will do it. So at the end of the day, there are people over there who are so much fixated with the mentality of
see it.
Yes, and if they are allowed or if they are privy to see all these stuffs with the activities they will be doing during the Akwesi Day, it's going to give them an eye opener of how things are done here in Ghana, the traditional settings, how priests organize or do their stuff, and how even the Akwesi Day is even celebrated. Because if it's celebrated in Kumasi, where it's normally be celebrated, we have people traveling far and near from Ghana to come and witness this memorable moment. The last time Idris Abba was in town.
Yeah, Idris Abba, yeah.
Yes, he came for Akwesi. They are great people who came for Akwesi.
Can it be an influence to that? That's why he wants to take it there. What will be the effect if it's not celebrated in Ghana?
It is about taking the culture to the people.
Yes, but our chief, our king is not there.
He's going to be there.
Foreign land.
But we have sub kings. We have sub kings that if Asante is no more in the
and they see
it's no more here.
And they see that.
Oni
Asante is no more. You be Asante hino foforo.
Yes. But the way utu kwan. Into utu kwan say obeja nechi.
David oje eche wan.
Asante nechi oja ma hwan on here.
Oja ma hwan. Oja ma hwan.
Say you apart from Asante hinu, you were hina omu Asante mema they are omu ye kese. You can't tell me say president or Tukwan, say president Tukwaya or ni vice.
You're right.
Okay, vice is Tukwaya. Okay, parliament in you.
Okay, we heard the chima.
You have to say Asante hini Tukwaya or did Akunja nu kona wa just Asante mai so ba hwan no be born amani.
Obi o heard the chima.
Kwa enu asema oba ntu ba enu asema so obi obi
heard the chima no. But there me masem say the whole celebration is around him. Ono ntina ye na yepi aba behwe no. What I say na oni ho a say na ye wo Ghana na be fa no knowing say the same thing is being held in a foreign land.
Yes, say Akwesi Day no, this is not the first time I hear it. If the people in Ghana or even Ashanti region have
obeyed this
so they know there's nothing new.
There's something. There's always something.
Okay, fine. If there's always something new, if you see what it's going to do at the US, it's going to sell Ghana.
Exactly.
Yeah, for that one year, big time.
It's going to sell Ghana, so that you see the through Akwesi Day that they are going to celebrate at US, you will see the investment and so many things that will come back to Ghana.
Should we see it as business but not culture?
It's both. But culture is business. Culture is a business because somebody is doing culture to make money. Somebody is doing everything that you do is a business.
Let me reframe it. Should we see it as business or celebration?
Every celebration is in some part it's a business, because when they are celebrating Akwesi Dai at Kumasi, people will come, hotels will be full, transport will work, so many things will come on board. So it's a business. People will take advantage and do business with you. So every event that they are doing, there's a business in it.
Hamida, will Asante lose business this time?
No, Asante will rather be exposed.
No, I'm talking about in Ghana. I go for exposure in there, yes, but those who will be at home that will not be able to be in the US with our king, will, as Kofi Riley said, the business aspect, will it come down compared to if he was around?
So first of all, literally, if you're asking that question, definitely people are going to, for example, hotels in Ashanti region will feel like Akwesi Dai is giving us this X amount of money. So now that Akwesi Dai is out of Kumasi, you are not getting that X amount of money. Fine, fair enough. But as a businessman, you also have to look at it holistically in a different form, where you also benefit or take advantage of whatever is going on in America. Because at the end of the day, even if you are a businessman and that thing is not happening in your country, there is always a way to tap into the resources. That is, if you are always part of it. Definitely, Asante Man is going to lose a lot of business, because the numbers or the people trooping in every day to witness Akwesi Dai will be reduced or will be no more. It will be left with only the people living in Kumasi to just celebrate it. I don't know if they are going to have another occasion to celebrate Akwesi Dai here, whilst it's being celebrated like a two-way thing. But if it's not going to be done, definitely the people, even those people, the ISOT, like the sachet water sellers, the food, the food vendors, even the pakayayos or the tour guides, the car rental services, the flights in and out and stuff, they are going to lose business, because these are stuff, as a business person or people in Ghana, they've even budgeted that, okay, these are our peak seasons. So at the end of the day, we know it in our calendar that Akwesi Dai is coming, so we have to prepare for maybe our flight schedule. If we are to even employ the service of another flight, VIP coaches, all these people are going to be affected. But at the end of the day, we have to look at it for the good. Maybe today you are not getting it, but Akwesi Dai will be celebrated again. And once it's celebrated again, that is where you see that because this time around was not celebrated, the next time it's being celebrated, you have a lot of people trooping in again, which is going to expand your business. So fine, today there's but
and even me, my others, if they are celebrating Akwesi Dai, and let's say 3,000 people participated or witnesses, when Asante is going to US, he's not going to take all the 3,000 people to Akwesi Dai at US. Maybe or the maybe 400 and I said 300. So what's the rest of that 2,000 plus people? You see, business always will move on. If Asante is taking 400 people out of 3,000 or 4,000 people that witness every year Akwesi Dai, and you take 400, we have about 3,000 400 or 3,600 people over there. Those 3,000 people, how are you handling them?
They are going to witness it on trains.
No. How are you witnessing them? How are you managing them? Maybe Akwesi Dai say a Friday, and no US, no Friday, so inti screen po, you better to me the big giant screen po at work. Whatever is going on at US, they are telecast it live over here. So those people even over here, US, business is moving. It's a matter of strategic to plan how you do it, so that business will never collapse. What I say is because some here or US, NASA Santini or NASA the business to her. Now say if you got people, more people will watch it. Hotels and everything, they will watch it. People will sleep up. It's a matter of planning. Do you understand me?
Yeah,
it's a matter of planning. The business will move on. So
but talking about business moving on, Anna Meka say even if it doesn't move on, at least homo or bakatue omoye festival. They always go like they ban people from or
noise making.
No, they prevented people from fishing for a particular period of time. Let's say 2 days or 1 week. I've forgotten the exact days. The reason being that they will love to leave the fishes to have their time over there. So I think there is a time for the Asante Kingdom is also leaving the people, just to tell the people that I'm going to also bring other businesses, because I'm going there. People will see me. I will talk as an Otunfo and tell them people that next Akwesi will be in Ghana, so they should come to Ghana. And with that, I think everybody has his own share when it comes to Enude.
It's a business, so
I see. Until in this case, Ghana is celebrating. Ashanti is being showcased to the world. It's about time we also do our work. Now, in this way, Kwamina, what do you think GTA can do to maximize profit from all this thing that is happening, from the World Cup and all these things?
From the Akwesi mostly when it comes to if I say GTA using Akwesi there, Akwesi is more like a celebration which is being done, and GTA will only hide behind it to do activation because it's not their program. So mostly, if it's not your program, you can't just take the center stage and do whatever you want to do. The only thing is you just have to go and be in there to just highlight yourselves more. It will not catch your mind. It is little ado about nothing. They will tell you, hey, it's not a program. You don't have to go take the shine from the king. Do you understand? And it is true. They don't have to even take the shine off the king, because the king is the one doing the whole thing. So okay, idea be because be a partnership, and now say be a daisy that are really true. But in as much as it is also going to be held in America, that is an also opportunity for GTA to also tell the people that this Akwesi is being celebrated in Ghana periodically. So if you want to witness it again, which this you see the display of culture, very nice, beautiful. If you just want to witness it again, there is always room for you to even come together and witness it for yourself. And they can do it. They can always say, I always say, as a marketer, you always have to take advantage of the least opportunity. And they are marketers. They are a marketing agency. So as a marketing agency, I don't think they will sleep on the job. They will definitely do something. They will definitely do. I trust them. Sometimes maybe they won't meet our expectation, but they will definitely do something.
If you were given the chance, what would be your advice
for Akwesi?
Yes, as a GTA person.
That's what I'm saying there. So I won't take the center stage of Otunfo, because a Otunfo program. Many people can say GTA Magic. This is I'm doing a hashtag. Then no, I won't do it. I will only find the program lineup of the Akwesi and also where I can place myself. The only activation I have to do is to tell people to visit Ghana. That's the only activation I can do. And if I get the program lineup of the Akwesi and I can place in where my activation is done, I'll place in there and tell the organizers that I want people to visit Ghana. And that's the most important thing. Do you understand?
If you what would you have done different?
You see, every celebration or every festival that they celebrated, GTA have a part in it that it should play. So that part that GTA will capitalize on. If Akwesi die, they are going to celebrate Akwesi at US. GTA will sit down. GTA will sit down and say, how would I do? Because it is not my event. But what will I do as a tourism agency or tourist agent? What will I do to motivate or promote the event? because GTA have so many things to do, because when it's a cultural thing that they are going to do, and GTA have to market this cultural aspect. So GTA can go to Asantehene, oh fine, we are agency of Ghana Tourism Authority, you are going to US to
definitely go. To Asantehene knows them, so that
yes, so this is also our part that we wanted to go and do, because we are specialized in this. Now Asantehene will give them go ahead.
Oh yeah, I mean he has the interest of Ghana.
Yes, because even he is a matron of this association, GATOF and those things. Asantehene is, so I don't think when GTA say he wanted to partner or collaborate with Asantehene and go to US or to celebrate Akweseda, so I don't think Asantehene will say no, because GTA have about 40% or 30% rule to play in that event. So I think it's a good initiative or good step that GTA have to take and take advantage on it and market Ghana. Over there.
I see. Now the security system at Ghana International Airport, Accra International Airport, has been beefed by this. We started to speak about it. Now they've launched the machine that you don't need to take off your clothes; it just goes down. No, the scanning machine. It's been launched today. We've seen that it's been installed there, and now when you're traveling, like if you say what you just pass through the scan. Is it going to help Ghana Airport boost revenue?
Yes, not even revenue. The revenue that they are making is a system that they put in place. It's not a matter of, boosting revenue.
The number of times that you have to wait,
Yes, because if it's a manual, it take about 2-3 hours. But this one, when you go, nobody is going to check you. You just slot your passport and then they move. So instead for us to use 2-3 hours, we can use 30 minutes to do those things. You understand? Yes, you can use. So it's a time factor. So those are the AI that they introduce that will help the system to move fast. But it's not a matter of generating more money, because if a flight is going and the flight is full, and they are charging, there's nothing you can do that you are generating more money. But it makes the system move fast. Like when you go to Dubai, there's nobody that is going to check you or something. You just you just open your passport, you scan it. You went so nobody is there to check your passport. I'm going to stamp your passport. No.
Because I know in Dubai with the Emirates, they even have the facial scanner.
Yes.
When you are coming, it just scans you. You don't need to even put your just.
Yes. It make the business or the even move fast. As a time factor, but it's not going to generate any money. For the money, it is there already. But time factor and the system should move fast. That is it. That's how I'm thinking about.
But in any case, it's going to get money, because at the end of the day, it's going to reduce even the man hours and even the delays. And wherever there is no delay, there is increment of revenue, because now you have the time to save even energy, people, and also reduce staff. It is a machine in
what you are saying, if people is going to reduce unemployment,
I'm telling you,
because
it's going to increase or reduce. No, it's going to increase.
Your passport and when we have.
No, but this one is a scanner. You just
but what he said is correct.
What is
it going to reduce or increase unemployment?
It's going to reduce employment, because a business that 2 or 4 people.
No,
one thing will do it.
What you've traveled before?
Yes.
More times. If they are searching you before you go through that machine, right? The one at least now this time those people will never be there. It means that they can do other jobs. There are a lot of jobs at there.
They will be there.
They will be there to do the manual verification.
They will be there,
but they will not interfere with the process.
Yes. They do what? So they are be there.
No, it's part of their job.
The people will be there, but the number will be reduced.
If you are seeing it at a foreign land, that when we go there, nobody is there.
No, somebody is there.
Even last time you said, even when you go to hotel, nobody.
No, that one is a private person.
You said it. Said nobody is going to check you. You just your luggage and this is that you move it. Nobody will ask you anything.
But somebody will be there.
This is what you told them.
No, yes, I'm telling you. But this time around, somebody
will be there.
No. Do you know why somebody will be there? Because I have used that system in Dallas Airport in Washington, America. And it happened that I didn't take anything, but there was somebody there. There were 2 people over there. Yes. No, relax. Yes. What I'm saying is, it was not something like a free thing that you are entering.
Yeah,
there is somebody there to even direct you. So, don't.
Well, there's always the first time. There's always the first time.
That is what I'm saying.
There's always the first time.
Reduce. I'm not saying that.
But who is that don't go to there?
Reduce
employment. It is never going to reduce employment.
If at first 10 people that are there, when they scan, you scan yourself and you say, oh, Faha, if 10 people are there, scan have done about 4 people's job. So you left with 6.
It is never going to reduce any employment, but it is rather going to let people.
Over here, you see a company employ about 20 people at the same company, but they are not doing anything.
No.
Go there and go and see.
No, it is rather the proactive.
Because 10 people are doing the same job.
It is rather the proactive of the CEO to find
another
tax for them.
Okay, so Governor, let's talk about that task. Jamaica authorities officially confirm visa-free entry for Ghanaian passport holders. Okay. Now, Jamaican authorities officially confirmed visa-free entry for Ghanaian. Means that you can go to Jamaica without visa.
So when it comes to topics like as a news like this, I think the whole country gets involved. Because at first, sometimes it's for diplomatic passport holders, which is for a small section of people. But with having a visa free for all the people, it's something that interests all the citizens.
Kwame, now when is visa free? When the country declares visa free, what are the benefits?
So the country is looking at how easy it wants to allow both citizens to travel within and also trade within.
Okay.
Do you understand? So if the country sees that there is potential in probably business or economic or tourism potential with the people, he can allow visa free and tell them, hey, you can stay for like 30 days. Somebody can say 60 days, 90 days, depending on.
Ghana is 90 days.
Yes, depending on the agreement or both bilateral agreement. So Jamaica, but my point is, traveling from Ghana to Jamaica, so some of the visa free are more like dead end for people.
Why?
Because there is no direct flight from Ghana to Jamaica.
It's in your cosmetic, Anna.
And your cosmetics.
Because if I have to go through London before I go to Jamaica, that's free.
That means you have to get
UK transit visa.
And UK will never give you
transit visa to Jamaica.
Free. It will give you this. You have to go to the process.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. So sometimes, and then also in as much as it's for the good people of Ghana, it is also for a section of the people, because you only get some particular visas before you can even travel to these countries, because you have to pass through this. You don't have direct flight unless we get a direct flight or a flight which doesn't pass through these countries. For instance, if the flight is going to Jamaica, maybe Ethiopia is doing Accra, Ethiopia, the next Singapore to that place. That one is understandable. So with that one, we believe that when we go through that process, there is nothing like any visa. But most of the flights that travel to Jamaica, they use America or Canada or Europe or UK. and you don't have these visas, you can never travel to Jamaica. Do you understand? So it is good. It is good, but it's also an avenue for people to also tap in if the economic or the tourism or the business activity that is between Ghana and Jamaica boom. Is also an avenue for an airline to go like, okay, because it's now booming, I want to do direct flight, or I want to do flying from Accra to maybe anywhere part of before I enter Jamaica. And that is if the numbers are good for the airline, he can tap into it. So future we can benefit, but as it stands now, a section of people who have these visas can also benefit at the end of the day.
Kofi, acquiring a transit visa, is it difficult?
Transit visa. Transit visa, it is not difficult to take to take transit visa. Some of the countries,
like because of Jamaica in question now, they say we can go to Jamaica visa free. And before I get to Jamaica, if I want to use the Canada, US, or London, I need to get a transit visa. And I'm asking, is it difficult?
It's difficult, very, very, very difficult, because it doesn't help. Even you see those countries that we don't have direct flight, it doesn't help tourism.
Okay.
It doesn't even help, because when you are, like Atu said, when you are going to Jamaica, you have to pass through maybe Europe or Canada or something, and they won't give you those transit visa. They won't give you, so you have to pass through their process.
Like you are going for a visa and kasa.
You are going for visa and kasa interview. They will interview you, and some of them they don't even give. They will give you a rare visa. You see UK, this like this.
The transit visa is more like a.
And so things that the two countries have to do is, fine. You have each transit visa. Let maybe talk to UK, Canada, or this and that. If every tourist coming from Ghana to Jamaica or this thing, they have to collaborate or talk to the embassies. Those embassies. Okay, don't give them the rare visa, but give them transit visa, airport visa, so that when they go to.
But how can a country go to another country and tell them that?
That is.
They can't do that.
Oh, maybe that is what I'm saying. That maybe
they won't do that, and they can't do that. If you are doing your business and
it's a business too.
No, it's
because
not
when I'm going to Jamaica and I take British Airways. When I take a British Airways,
they make money.
It's a business.
British Airways make money.
How many people?
British Airways will make money.
Will make money. So give me a visa that I will never enter into your country.
Do you know how many routes British Airways travel to? That Jamaica is only.
You are adding up to your business.
I don't think any country can do that.
You say you don't think.
No country.
You say you don't think. But
no country will do that. No country will do that. How can Jamaica come to UK and tell UK that give the people of Ghana a transit visa traveling from?
But it's a partnership, something that.
But what is
because Jamaica is giving you a business. It's giving you business.
So if Jamaica wants to give business, it should give direct flight. It will come.
Oh, maybe as at now we don't have
direct flights.
Direct flight that we can.
So have it.
Oh,
separate.
Sorry, Kenya flight.
Sorry, Kenya. Ibrahim Ahmed, sorry, no flight.
We don't know what goes into this before something like this happens, because I think that all that we are saying should be on the table to discuss. Okay, you are giving my country visa free, but we can't come to you unless I pass through Kwamina. So if you are giving it to me and I can't come to you, I don't think it's so maybe
they can. But that's not the principle. That's not the principle that I'm giving visa free. You have to come through me before you get to my country. That's not the principle.
That means when somebody is
because we are talking on the stance of there is no direct flight.
That is what I'm saying. That is not the principle. That is what is.
So what is the principle?
The principle that I'm giving you visa free. You have to come to my country. The route you pass is you. It depends on you. You coming.
But once you go there, for me there is visa free.
I am visa free.
No, listen.
So it can be that you are a Ghanaian who is in the UK and you don't even have to go to UK.
Exactly, you don't even have to go.
You are in Canada, you don't have to go to Canada.
Just travel there. So it is not about I'm giving you visa free and you have to pass through here.
No.
So I should go and talk to you.
Every country that give visa free is like a business. That means it's a business something that they are going to do. So how did, like you said, how did you think about it? You can't just say I'm giving you visa free and you don't think about the pros and cons.
What is pros and cons? What pros and cons? I'm giving you visa free. I'm not responsible for carrying you to my country. My question is, if you are entering my country, I will give you visa. Simple. But am I responsible for
a business?
No,
it's a business.
Hello. And I'm a catch yourself. Me crew. Mama,
do your president was somebody your decision is final.
This is my decision is final. But the main person me say, no, the person say me a country, right? And mama opportunity say, if you are entering my country, it is free. And then I catch him say, "Why are you first about my country?" And
I said, "Come last me more fear." I said, "Who come first about?"
Me say, "Oh, ba me fear." You free.
It's a problem me first about.
A campaign and me first about.
Oh, ba me fear.
How do you say me ba fear keke? You there's a benefit in it. That is why I say you should come to your.
Oh, ba me fear. Me do no me fear. Oh, ba me fear bra be didi. O say, what is your friend teach? It's
me just a utimi. Me to me bantu utimi timpa say we see me block your bedi aduanu ofia e kwaya me first am ba ofia no me to me faso.
No, how you get to my country, it is not my problem. But my problem is when you are entering my country, I have given you access. Simple.
Onna me catch you say. O see me block country. I wouldn't say you don't have direct flight to Ghana. I also
I
say usuni. And what you say Jamaican kwate? What you say Jamaican kwa normal visa?
Okay,
Ghana also is giving Jamaican.
So it's Ghana usuni say. Ghana the unkanche Ghana so
the two countries have to sit down and think about it.
I think about it.
Do those business and make profit out of it.
No.
But I want to be like example say no aduani wo me fie. O de kwan ya obepasa obeba me fie bi brade be didi amudi mi say me to be natifri aka
na o to be natifri guy I don't be natifri no
o so be ko akonsider men ko o be ja ho no
edi obenante ebeba
you be fa ka
ebeba edi ne ni abere no so obefa plane so obeba simple but me timi kan tell say the fact that I have given you visa free I should ensure your route to my country. I need you be no be sadden.
Oh no. On say you need barbarians. You know mu was visa free
no.
So no say barbarians so who kwa so for US and now UK so that agreement on you say since UK for any Turkey for say they will give a transit visa to
Ghanaians.
But they won't enter into Turkey.
But then
airport.
But when you are transiting to Turkey,
because shall be susu or Turkey. Not or home. Inti agent now yeah agenuma client no mu about 5. Your time flight no.
About you.
All the two. This all missy time now. So one year calculation year we mixi.
Okay.
You know.
Best flight.
Turkey airport.
It's a own team PF airport or no?
Own team PF airport. And I will see susu flight ni susu no. On to be by Intiwaka.
To be there ko.
Masa misi mini nana enebi mima 50 euro. Nana susu ma obi 100 euro. That is how they are doing over there. You see up to now. Ebi so Ghana sika kakra na so nya bia na wa to ticket
abafie
na so dey abafie into agent na mu yes I do ma they are deceiving the client.
No opening asem na o kan me ntibin ka say ba me no nya adwene o sa asem no
okay
de tia me no nya adwene o sa asem no say ansa na obi betu afri Ghana akoba Barbados no okuta no boarding pass nyina the person has its boarding pass. The only timer.
This is not it. The
only timer. Okoka stranded. Turkey. You say when it came that people were using those South American countries and North American countries to enter United States of America. When they are traveling to those countries, they request that this person wants to travel to your country. Should you bring the person? And they will deny you at Turkey. Then they will cancel the flight. It will cancel flight. It is not Turkey airline. You don't need a transit visa to transit through Turkey. You only need your destination now visa, because Turkey will not allow you to enter their country. You just need you buy your ticket. But those people wanted to travel to the US, but they were using other means to enter through the US. I said first in Nicaragua and other countries. So I had passengers who had the same issue in America, so I've seen it. I'm talking based on experiences in America. When they go to Turkey, whilst they are supposed to connect their flight from, because in Ghana they will give them their boarding pass from Accra to Istanbul to wherever they are going. So the Istanbul connecting flight, they will have to recheck them in again. So while they are checking them again, they will contact maybe the immigration or the people in, let's say, Barbados or maybe Jamaica or any other country now, that this person, so I have an itinerary of these people, they are traveling to your country, should we bring them? Maybe probably they will say no or yes. The moment
when they have valid visa,
they don't have visas, it's a visa free.
Visa
let me finish.
Okay.
Do you understand? They don't have and you know, even some of the visas they have, they need an okay to board. Me, I have done that thing several times. You need an okay to board. The okay to board is more like the immigration accept, even though you have a visa, as an electronic visa, the immigration will have to accept that, okay, now you can come, even though you have it. So if the immigration hasn't approved that you can come, you can't come. Do you understand? So when they get to Turkey, they have to get an okay to board. You can ask anybody who is versed into this thing. The immigration will confirm your okay to board. When they will confirm your okay to board, that is when you connect to another flight. But when you get to Turkey and they don't approve that okay to board,
okay,
you'll be stranded in Istanbul and you have to return back to their country. And those people who are not returning, they will go like they are not coming back to their country because they've spent money. Simple. But it's not like.
It means that Turkey has to absorb you.
No, Turkey will not absorb you. Turkey will have to send you back. But because they've made their flight, they will be at the airport.
They will be at the airport.
Yes.
1 year, 2 years, they will be at the airport.
It means that you have to look for money and
to buy a return ticket.
And you don't have money.
You don't have money. You have money.
You stay at the airport.
You have.
Like if he's saying for 1 year, people are there.
No.
I say people are there.
He's just suggesting that.
Yes,
but nobody will stay in the airport for 1 year. It's security breach.
Even
he just suggested that even if maybe
if 1 year you haven't got the ticket,
but the issue is,
can't they deport you? Can't take you deport.
They won't even mind you because you don't go out. You are just working at the airport.
But you can't stay there for more than that period. They will definitely question
what I'm saying is,
what are you doing?
What I'm saying
then
is,
it will be like that's your home. You bath, you do everything there. So they will question you that why you do. No.
Who will question you?
They will question you. The authorities will question you. The security over there will
question you. They don't have a place to sleep. You see, when you are waiting,
no,
that is where they sleep.
It's different when you are transiting and you have your waiting time.
Like every blessed day, like people are there. But people are there. You don't know who is traveling and who is not.
No.
So who?
This TV camera can tell that this person has been here for
they know
a week or two.
When is
but they are there. No, if you ask them,
you can't.
That is the first time I have seen Ghanaian, not only Ghanaians, so Nigerians.
Exactly. So
they are there.
So the purpose. So the purpose was not like they've cancelled their flight. The flight was active, but when you got to Turkey, they were reconnecting to their countries. No? The countries denied their entry. That's it, and they had to travel back to their country, Ghana. I had a lot of clients who had the same issue. Said me, I know what I'm saying. What did I make an answer? So you don't need a transit visa to travel a transit through Turkey. But the point is, so mama visa.
Baba unimisa, ena uyema omuno muko yes stranded.
Amu ya stranded wa iva.
Turkey no.
Me be chat ticket.
No.
Me chat ticket amawa. Minimum flight.
So una uye omo agent.
Agent for them. Me chat ticket amawa na say.
Who chat ticket na man.
And me chat ticket amawa. And I will do what baby I also come. Okay, to be both.
Okay, this is educational. We need to continue tomorrow. What they brought today, I believe that as you are listening, is an eye opener. I took on now well versed in traveling. Likewise, I know you are like, hey, wait now, honor. And this is what we want to say. Thank you for being part of the show. From 1 to 3. The name is Phyllis Kofi First. The name of the show is the Tourism Trend on CH Tourism TV. Remember, in September,
we are going to Dubai with Sea Travel and Tour. We're going to have fun, meet all the business people, stay in Dubai for 5 days, 6 nights. We come back to Ghana, and we say call us on 02430-68558 or 050-912-3404. CH Travel and Tour, we are smart, innovative, trustworthy, and we have the experience. When you listen to them, you know that they are well versed in the business that they are doing when it comes to traveling. Remember, we are eating healthy, and you can locate us in Odoko Official Town Market Down. Call the number 02344-17101. That is HK Catering Services here in Accra. And if you want to do all the weekend way too, as in the 18 for events, any show program, as Kofi says, some of them are really in the hotel, airport. Some can stay there for a week too, some months. Those people we need to call HK Catering Services. Yes, we do delivery. If you are an office people, close to 10, 15, 20 people that you want to have breakfast, lunch, or even supper, maybe you do night and you want someone to provide you with food, and then someone come home, the number is up. Call HK Catering Services, and every day you'll be fed. Now in October we're going to Turkey, and Turkey is for businessmen, as Kofi was saying. And as you know, this Turkey thing is for business people, likewise that of Say Travel and Tour. But for Turkey, it's 7 days in October. I think we're going on the 13th, and then we come back just 7 days, the 20th of Ghana. And this is what the whole thing is about. We're going to see businessmen. I told you that maybe you have business, you want someone to invest in it. Any business, apart from those who are doing the hookup and those who are doing the snatching of phones, that one there's no investor. And maybe those who do betting, betting for common investors, and maybe you can get an investor deal. I'll ask you when it comes tomorrow. But this is how the whole thing looks like. If you want to go, make sure you call the number 0244-06-2590, 0244-06-2590. That is Just Lead Travel and Tour. And remember, it's for business people in October. Thanks for being part of the show. Heavily produced by my wonderful sponsors, CH Travel and Tour, HK Catering Services, and Jesse Travel and Tour. Production led by Ayukuma AK Uncle. Likewise, bless the papa of the Baptist. Also, you see me. And not forgetting my wonderful ladies, the one who was in red today, Cassie and Ruthie gave us the Bible quotation. And to the mother of the house, Mary Dako, for being there every day, making sure that things are well done. Not forgetting my studio manager, Akwe. And I say in Gumutu, Nagi between Gumutu, meaning a person is really a person because of other people. I am who I am because of you. Remember, me and myself and the team will be in the skies for security reasons. So we meet again. Bye bye.
Wedding, corporate event, or a massive family gathering and stressing over food, take a deep breath. HK Catering Services is here to take pressure off your shoulders. We just don't take food, we serve as unforgettable experience. From rich, smoky local Ghanaian jollof and perfectly seasoned fried rice, mouth-watering continental dishes, and premium finger foods, we bring the flavor that gets your guests talking for years. Our professional teams handle everything with absolute hygiene, top-tier presentation, and premium taste tailored exactly to your budget. Locate us today at Odoko Official Town Market Down, ready to make our next event a delicious success. Call HK Catering Services right now on 0243-247-309 or 0244-417-101. Call us on 030-230-2980. HK Catering Services, excellence in every bite.
Jesse Travel and Tour. Eddie businessman Bia or Ghana. Add near Mr. call WCI Expo. What taking no October no Odobeko. Say open say we Juman Ekoswa. And many new. Biana pe investor. And I say partner bina or Genesika. Abeka we Juman. Amo Jumano etumpon. The here say Odu business certificate. Ebeka koma Jesse Travel and Tour. No say uye genuine. No register. Utua usika. Ka who say hotel, breakfast, lunch, supper. Nina no ewum. 7 days you could do onum. And my ekwa share businessmen and women every area say afanenina we be when you agriculture, machinery, construction, textiles, fashion, leather, mining, arts and crafts, automobile, furniture, lighting, medical, and I say general trade no. Jesse Travel and Tour Airfrail. Your number is 0244 06 2590. Jesse Travel and Tour say so Madia Banaba register. Mokwa kwa da 4-star hotel mu. Ewa teki. Emra akwakwishia businessmen bia. Wey Jesse Travel and Tour. Any WCI Expo. October 2026. Jesse Travel and Tour. Easy way to experience life's journey.
Welcome to CH Travel and Tour, where your journey begins. Whether you dream of studying abroad, working overseas, or exploring new destinations, we are here to make it happen. From study abroad programs and work abroad opportunities to hotel reservations and flight ticketing, we handle it all. With CH Travel and Tour, planning your journey is easy, safe, and reliable. Start your adventure today. The world is waiting, and we will take you there. Call us now on 030-231-8932 or 024-306-8558. CH Travel and Tour. Smart, innovative, trustworthy, and experienced.
Experience the fun,
the excitement,
joy,
and the news,
interviews, and your views
trending all around the world.
Opinions and that of everyone based on tourism trends.
Right here on CH Tourism TV.
All the trending stories on tourism. CH Tourism TV.
The Tourism Trend Show on CH TV.